This is the second video of the Migration version 4 to 7 series. In this video, we will show you how to verify the notification email address for forms. We'll show you how to recreate your form confirmation messages, give you a general overview of ordering rules, show you how to place a test order to verify your shopping cart works correctly, and we'll also show you how to check your orders once they have been placed. Now you want to make sure your forms are set up correctly to send notification to the correct email address when somebody submits an order or a form. Over here on the left, you'll click Forms, and we'll be working in the Order form, so go ahead and double click on Order form there. Now you see a section called Notification here, and in there you'll see a field called To. This is where you'll type in the email address where you want to receive that notification. Now, if you want to have the notification sent out to multiple email addresses, you can put a list here. So you would just separate each email address by a comma and a space. You'll probably want to turn on the Attach Receipt as PDF option here. That will send you a receipt of the order, so you'll be able to print that out or see more details of the order that you just received. Now the second thing you want to do for your form is set up your confirmation message, and you're going to need to recreate this. Over here on the right, if you click on Confirmation, you'll see the message that is already set up for the form, but the transfer of the data from version 4 to the version 7 doesn't include the message that is sent out to the customer. So you want to go in and recreate that message. Over here on the left, under Fulfillment, click on Messages. And here you'll see that order receipt from XYZ company. Go ahead and double click on that. And so now you'll see the subject at the top. It says order receipt from XYZ company. But here it says no records found. So there's not yet any content to this message. What you want to do is go down here to the bottom and click on the plus sign, and we're going to add a text element to this message. Okay, now up here at the top where it says heading, this is completely optional, but you could put in something here such as thank you for your order. Okay, down here in the large text field, this is going to be the body of the message. Okay, now there are a couple things that you can do to enhance these messages. One of them is to use a variable to put content in from their actual order. One thing that you'll definitely want to do is include a receipt for them to view in the email. And here, let's type in some text here. Here is a receipt for your records. Okay. And on the next line, you'll put that variable in there. So variables are always words encased within percent signs. So put the percent sign, put the word order, and another percent sign. Now here, this variable will be replaced by an image of their order, and they'll be able to see all the details of the order that they just placed. So now we're going to give you a general overview of ordering rules so you know how they work. We won't get into too much detail here. If you want a more comprehensive video about ordering rules, you can find one at getv7.com/migration/extra. There are also some shorter videos which explain how ordering rules work at crescendo.com/support/webbuilder/videos. So in our example license, we already have an ordering rule set up. Go over here to the left and click on Price Sets. Then click on the word Ordering Rules here. And you'll see next to the ordering rule there's a little triangle here you can click on that'll expand it, and you can see the details. So the way that these ordering rules work all the conditions need to be met in order for the calculation to be performed. So here in this ordering rule, we have shipped within a destination condition. So when the order is shipped to Alaska, when it's shipped by the standard shipping method, and when the cart is between $0 and $75. If all those conditions are met, then this calculation of adding $32 to the total will be performed. Now if you want to edit these rules, you can double click on the rule. And here you'll see how this is set up. Up at the top here, you have conditions. Down below you have calculations. So let's say we want to change the shipped within condition here, and we want to add Hawaii as a state. Let's go ahead and double click on the condition. You'll see all the destinations that you have available listed here. So to add another one, you'll see you have Alaska here, right? And you can click on these different states to highlight them. But if you want to highlight more than one, you can hold down the Control key on your keyboard and select more than one here, right? And you can deselect them as well. So in this example, we want to have Alaska and Hawaii for our destinations. Once those are set, just click the back arrow that says Standard, and you'll see here the change has been made. Now let's say we want to add a condition to this rule. Let's say we only want this rule to apply if certain products are in the shopping cart. So you come down here to the plus sign, click the plus sign, and select Add Condition. Right? And in the drop-down menu here, we're going to choose the Products Ordered condition and click Add. Okay, here you'll see three options at the top. Almost always you'll select any selected product. That's going to be the general one that most rules will need to have selected. If you need a description of these other two options here, you can go up to Admin and click Help. And here you'll see some information about this condition. Now to add the product in, you're going to click the plus sign at the bottom, and you'll see a list. And again, you can hold down that Control key on your keyboard and select more than one product. Once you have the products selected that you want, go ahead and click the Select button. You'll see they've been added here. Click the back arrow that says Standard, and you'll see now this rule will only apply when the order includes any of the following selected products. And here are the SKU numbers. So now let's say that you just created this rule and you want to test it out. You can preview the site just as if you were a customer and see if everything's going to apply the way that you intend. So down here at the bottom left, click on the Preview button. Go to the Products page and add your product to the cart. Okay, so now that we're in the checkout here, you'll need to fill in every required field. Now it doesn't matter what you put in there, except for here, state, since the condition has to match either Hawaii or Alaska. We'll select Hawaii. And the email needs to look like it's an email address. So here we have test@test.test. That'll work. And remember, in our ordering rule, we had a condition that said the standard shipping method needed to be selected. So now, when we click on the Next button here, you see here that that shipping rule applied and added $32 to the order. Once all your ordering rules are sorted out, your forms are set up, and your processors are connected to your payment methods, we recommend you verify your shopping cart works correctly by placing an order with an actual credit card and an actual email address. This is the only way you will know for sure if you're able to capture payments with your merchant account. Once you receive an order, it will appear in the Orders section of the Builder located on the left. Double-click on the order to view the details. At this point, you should have a functional website. Video 3 will deal more with the cosmetic details of your site and getting it to look the way you want using the upgraded platform.